Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Spillroom by Aurica, and this is your host Aurica. So for today's video I have selected topics attachment, sensitivity and also insensitivity in people. Like first let's talk about sensitivity. Usually I have seen people who say they are sensitive but they are actually insensitive to the feeling of the other people. Like there are lots of them. I have seen lots of people. Like if I talk about my friends, I usually do not judge my friends. Yesterday only I was talking to one of my junior in the college. So I was talking to her. I said I can judge people, like I can know how the other person is if it is a stranger, but if it is my friend I just ignore them and at times I get hurt. So what I was thinking that about sensitivity, so people actually those who are actually sensitive do not actually at every point of their life mention that they are sensitive. Like people around them do know that they are sensitive but they do not mention about it because they think it is a weakness and they can get taken um, like advantage because of that. Like people can take advantage of them because of that. But I think being sensitive is not weak. And the thing I actually want to talk about is that there are people who actually like to play victim card of being sensitive. I have seen them, like at times they are like really happy and they go on, and they're also a bit toxic. And when something happens they're like, oh my god, I'm so sensitive and I got hurt, why this only happens to me, and these things only happen to me. I agree that at times things happen to the people. Everyone is going through something. You can't judge someone from their happy face, right? But if someone is there always crying that this happened to me, that happened to me, I think you should stop and reflect on your actions and get to know yourself. Like what are you doing and what action of yours made get you hurt in that process, right? And the another thing I was going to talk about is attachment. Like I think I'm going on loop. I will maybe um, connect attachment and the sensitivity. So about attachment is that I am a person who also get attached at time, and it is really hard when we get emotionally attached to the person, and when we have to get detached in the process, it really hurts. I have gone through it like many times and still I get attached to the people. And about people I'm talking are some of my friends in the past, I can say. Like let past people in the past only and do not open the doors for them is what I have read in the quotes, and maybe I am trying to follow it. And I'm also going through the process of healing. So I was thinking that that's one of the another reason I want to create the videos, so that I can grow myself personally, and also I want to be a little bit fluent in English and heal. Like what I feel that I am happy when I feel like I am doing something. So I thought these days I want to yap a lot, so I should do that. So let's get back to the topic of attachment. I feel like there are some people who can actually are on my level for the topic about attachment. Like you get attached really fast and hard to a person, and then when they ignore you, or they are not behaving the same way, if you are like sensitive, then you can really notice the small things about that person and it really hurts. Like there are big things that doesn't matter, but there are small things which really does matter, and it really hurts. And it takes a lot to get away from that person and cut off ties completely. Like you may not talk to them and you may don't want to see them, but emotionally you are maybe feeling so bad, like you want to talk to them, and you feel like you are getting tortured in a way that you want to talk to them but you can't at times. So attachment really hurts, whether it's attachment with people or the things. You should not get attached. And With attachment, I can say I'll talk little about obsession. I think my attachment converts to obsession. I get obsessed a lot with the things, with people, with results. Like, then at the last, it hurts. It really, really hurts. But once I get over that attachment, or whether it's an obsession, it's really, really over. I do not look back. Like, there may be moments where when I'm overthinking about lots of things, and a thought about a certain someone can come into my mind, but it doesn't mean that I will go back to that person, because we just can't go back to someone because we had some good moments with them. We should also keep in mind the moments where they hurt us. Like, self love is a motto. We should keep in mind that self love is the only love that we should have. Okay, that's the only healthy thing we should have. And about self obsession, it should be a little bit, but it should not be like it is going on the toxic level, and you are going crazily toxic over many things, and you are like you are the only one on this world and there's no one. So there should be a limit to everything, because once something gets out of limits, it becomes dangerous. Whatever it is, it should have limit. Everything should have limit, in my views. Like, from us mortals, everything should be in limits, because that's the only way we can prosper happily and enjoy our life. Also, if you want to get detached with someone, it becomes really, really hard. I don't know if I have said earlier also, but it becomes really hard when we get attached, and getting detached takes lot of time and your efforts. And I think what can help you from getting detached is that you should focus on yourself. You should give the importance, the love, the care you gave to someone else to yourself. You should pour your efforts into yourself. That will help you become a good person and a better version of yourself. I am saying better because there's always a space for improvement. You can just focus on yourself and love yourself and care for yourself throughout every phase of your life. Like in the last video, I just explained two lines, or I must say two lines of a song, like that and then I said, like, we should be obsessed with ourselves, that even if we break ourselves, we have the courage to love ourselves. So again, I will say, love yourself, and I hope you all stay happy. And this is the end of the video, and this time I had came with the script, and the actual things I have written, I haven't said a word out of it, and because it was my personal views on that. I think this much video is long. I will make a video on those later. So this is the end. I hope you liked it, and if you like my video, please like the video, subscribe the channel, and comment down so that I can know what you think about my video. Like, this is only the second video, but I'm feeling happy that I am doing something, because when I do something, I feel like I'm being productive, whatever it is. So that's all. Bye bye. Take care.